I forgot to go live on YouTube. Nothing else we need to set up. Okay, Hand of Greed. Meat on the Bone. Nightmare. I don't know. Do we even Nightmare? Yeah, we have really long Alaska has really, really long twilight. So does Norway in the winter. Nightmare is good. I don't have an amazing target yet, but could maybe later. I don't know. We'll just add more slop into the deck. Another footwork seems silly. More slop. One, two, three. I don't want to play this for pocket watch. Catalyst. That's very important. I think we just go through our deck here. Try to get our footworks. Have a weak pot. I could probably use an Envenom. Alright, get this guy. Dead. Get the poison stacking maybe. Start getting decks. What if I just get an insane amount of block? Wait, I shouldn't have held that many cards. I'm gonna have a very full hand. Maybe it's fine though. We'll get more poison eventually, right? It's fine. It's fine. No, don't go on that guy. I think it's okay to break this. Oh dang, Catalyst is not upgraded. Should probably hold on to it for a little longer. Got a lot of block, which is good, but we're not dealing any damage, which is bad. I do have mods, but they're not no gameplay mods. I don't know when this guy is dying of natural causes. Oh, that is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna bouncing flask next turn and hope it hits someone important. Hit the guy on the right. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. And the whole pocket watch. Actually about to lose our blur, huh? Now we just let the poison kill him. Her. Well, this fight is not going how I thought it would go. I did not take very much damage at all. Very interesting. You guys ready for the Hand of Greed to finish him off? Plus 25 gold. The run is alive. Oink, oink. Yeah. I saw this on another stream, Kendra, but there's a card called Hand of Greed. And so, of course, people abbreviate it like that. And because they abbreviate it like that, I saw a bunch of people memeing and making pig noises. And it was one of my favorite things ever. And so I told Dork he needed to start it when just carrying the torch. Dork said he's going for a shower. That was like half an hour ago. I think he is drowning. Yeah, I love it. Bullet time would be quite good with Pocket Watch. I don't think I need an after image, even if I want it. Definitely. Well, this ruins Regal Pillow. Probably this. Be right back. I need to fill up my water. You guys decide what I should go. I'm not going the Shiv thing. Wait, I should go Curse Key, right? I have Blue Candle and Darkstone Periapt. Like, I don't want to say curses are good. I also have a ton of discard. But if there's any time to get curses, it's right now. Give me the curses. Or if against Time Eater. We don't need the green key, which is nice. We do need a shop. There are only really 2 shops here. Neither one's super early. Regular enemies are pretty good, but I think I go up on the right. Gives me some flexibility later on, gives me some upgrades. I need to upgrade Apotheosis, I think. Gives me some good elites. We can always double shop if we get Mind Bloom too. That would be fun. Let's go for fun. These guys are not fun. I actually might. I think I want to save Pocket Watch here. Well, I have Horn Cleat next turn. No, let's use Well-Laid Plans maybe instead of Pocket Watch. No, I'll just play every card. Corpse Explosion would be good. Ouch time. Bouncing Flask, hit the one on the right. It would have had to hit it 4 times, so pretty unlikely. Do I just want to take this much damage? I think we just take it. Breaks Pocket Watch. 18 damage. I was explaining to Melon Baller that, you know, health is a resource, and if you're not using your health, you're wasting your resources. Especially with something like Meat on the Bone, where I heal, but I only heal if I'm at low health. I would like to get a Hand of Greed proc here. The weird reindeer laws in the US. Hope Melon Baller followed them a little bit better than I did. I can't block for 27, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe I can. No, I can't. But maybe I can kill the one in the front. If I save 2 energy, I can always win this turn. You made food in the shower? We're trying to Hand of Greed here. But it's a tall order. Also, I don't even know where Hand of Greed is. Is it in my draw pile? No. Oh, man. We have Hand of Greed. I'm getting all distracted. You're the best. $31 damage. We don't need corp. We don't need that anymore. All this is to try to get 25 gold, by the way. Surely bullet time does it for me, right? I don't know. Bullet time's not doing it for me. This is very silly, guys. We're being very silly. And by silly, I mean it's playing smart. We're playing smart. 19 HP and 28 HP. That's 24 HP. Plus 25 gold. Lots of backpacks and crowns. Yeah, we've been playing Clank this week. We're up against Time Eater. A lot of discard. I actually should have really taken that after image. I don't know what we're doing with our deck anymore. Health. See? If we didn't waste that health, what would this heal have done? 1, 2. We're gonna use all of our. We're gonna use more cards actually. We are not using Pocket Watch here either. I don't think we're going to be able to get Hand of Greed this time. This is not a good hand. Wow, we're so close to... I think I'll use a potion. Yeah, Pierre's backpacks are expensive. No Hand of Greed in that fight. The Terror, yeah, why not? Let's see how big we can make our deck. Huh. Do we take another curse? We're already gonna get a bonus curse from here. That takes some max HP though, right? Right, it's either gain 6 max HP and a curse, or lose 4 max HP. Give me the curse. Curse me up. Hand of Greed with 4 of these? Um, oh, we should have played the ride. That was a mistake. I actually don't think I can Hand of Greed very many of these guys. We'll get some poisons to deal with this guy over here. I'll take a little damage. That's okay. Alright, we'll try to Hand of Greed the middle gang. We need to get through our... We need to reshuffle. We're getting so many dazes though. Alright, maybe we get Hand of Greed. Nope. Oh, we got a Hand of Greed. All right, we'll Hand of Greed 2 of them, which is really quite silly. Hold on. Is it worth taking 5 damage for 25 gold? I think it's fine. It's fine. I hate this. Hand of Greed, we're done. Plus 50 gold. Another catalyst is actually very important. Or maybe that's our only catalyst. Another reflex seems silly. Our deck is too big. But we pretty much always discard. Our deck is too big. Finally upgrading Apotheosis. Alright, we can remove a curse. Like, what are we doing? We can't buy Abacus because it takes us 7 turns to get through our deck. What are we doing? This is garbage. Am I really spending 125 gold to remove when my deck is 43 cards? I think we pivot and we just look at the other shop. Nightmare Alchemize? What are we doing? I feel like I say this every run. Every run just gets out of control. We'll buy the Alchemize. I think we gotta go to the other shop. I lose an elite and an upgrade. Surely the shop is too meaningful. Maybe if we take the question marks, we'll get a shop. I don't know. Like, what do we even want to upgrade? This is garbage, right? Yeah, we're going to the other shop. Transform a card. Goodbye, strike. Hello, deflect. All right, get a bonus curse. We have 2 writhes now. A second apotheosis. Okay, noxious fumes, that's something. A piercing wail, that's something. Phantasmal killer, something. Dark shackles is something. There's a lot of somethings here. All right, we can't buy this all. We don't want vent. I want the smooth stone too, but I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, one of these is fine. 2 of these is silly. How are we feeling about our potions? Well, these are slop. All right, I've started realizing that when I get to the Act 3 bosses, my brain turns off. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna start taking a break before I get to these bosses. I think it's really smart. Also, I don't think I'm gonna fight any elites this act, which seems very silly. But it also feels right. I'm gonna preserve my pocket watch. Like, I have really strong relics. Oh gosh. I'd like my dark shackles back. I have a piercing wail somewhere. It's apotheosis. Well, we're gonna take some damage here. It's giving 8 poison and then we're tripling it. 33. Oh, more than that. Alright, well, that's a lot of damage. We're on meat on the bone range, so that's nice. Alright, we're gonna try to Hand of Greed here. It is in our draw pile, so it should be nice and easy. There it is. We'll alchemize away the colorless potion, I think. 4 minutes? Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, money, money. Another piercing whale? Is that silly? Maybe. 49 cards. Is our deck big enough? I don't know if I've ever had a deck this big. And we have Nilries, so it's like our deck's never shuffling. Honestly, this is bigger than some Balatro decks. Alright, let's just kind of try to kill this guy with poison. I don't want to be debuffed, but I'll take it. Wraith form. That's the first Wraith form I've seen this game. With all these shops, all the Norris codexes. Codices? I'm sure poison will kill it soon. Alright, I think we kill it here. Unless I just watch it instead. All right, we're shuffling our deck. On turn 8, we shuffled our deck. It's very silly. But like, also, Hand of Greed. Do you think we're gonna find it? We better find it now because enemy's dying. We didn't find it. No Hand of Greed. So dumb. This is the dumbest run. Hopefully we can oink in this fight. But I am putting myself on a timer on this fight. I'm going to play Noxious Fumes. And if we Hand of Greed, that's great. And if we don't, whatever, man. You know, 34. Can't kill this guy. Alright, one Hand of Greed. We are going to take damage for it, though. We're at half HP when we're at 46 HP. Yeah, we should take 6 damage. Alright, this is 6 damage. That gets us perfectly into meat on the bone range. Hopefully we don't take any more damage. And we're gonna try to stall for it if we can, but we probably can't. Potions are fine. I'm so sad. Dude, imagine if we don't actually get it here. Because this guy's gonna die next turn. Oh, there it is. We're getting gold. I feel like piercing whales are so good. Phantasmal Killer are pretty good too. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have 50 cards. Does it even make sense to upgrade something? Maybe After Image to get it soon. Or just take the HP. I really don't want to die to these guys. High meter should hopefully be able to just catalyst him with all the piercing whales. Should be fine. But maybe it's just bad RNG. It's pretty greedy to go for After Image. Alright, break time. Gonna BRB. Take a break because I never think hard enough on these bosses. So stretch your legs, get some water. Call your mom. Be right back. All right, back. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Thanks again to Karen for the raid. Karen, maybe? All right, so we are here with a 50 card deck and Nilri's Codex, which is a little silly. Got it, Karen. He is debuffing me on the first turn, which is fine because I have Pocket Watch. I do have 5 million piercing whales though, so I would like to have used that. After Image, Footwork, and Bouncing Flask are all really good cards to play, but the problem is if I do that, then I'm not actually blocking. I'm feeling pretty liberal about using potions though. This would break Pocket Watch. Because I have Alchemize and I have a lot of money for the Act 4 shop. Pocket Watch seems important with the debuff coming through, but I don't just want to take 22 damage. I can skip a Footwork if I need to. But even then, right? That's only blocking a little extra damage with Piercing Whale. I don't think I can skip Bouncing Flask. Like, I killed this guy with Catalyst. Well, I have Fumes, I guess. And then Nightmare Catalyst. Well-Laid Plans is also going to be really important to play here. Maybe I'm fine next turn. I think I'm fine next turn with Horncleat, actually. So, I think I just break Pocket Watch. And yeah, I don't think I need to play Footwork early. Or Bouncing Flask. Still taking 15, which sucks, but... Oh, I should have used a potion, actually. Oh, Meat on the Bone. Really, we won't take any more damage. Alright, that's a good turn. Alright, now the fight should be over. We have a ton of decks. Footwork is good. Kind of want to gamble to try to find well-laid plans. It's really important I have Pocket Watch after the debuff. Oh dear. I forgot how Time Eater works. So I guess I will not have Pocket Watch because I have to play one more card. I'm feeling really dumb. No, Sagnik, unfortunately I am taking a break from League. And by break, I mean I'm done. Alright, we might have to use the Distilled Chaos Potion next turn. Oops. Oh, we got a Piercing Mail, that's good. Oh, we have Alchemize anyway. I think I'll use it anyway. Dang. We could Nightmare Alchemize. That's pretty good too. I think I want a Nightmare Catalyst. But it might be too hard to set up. We can always Piercing Whale the strength. I can play... I think I just reset here. Alright, I can play 4 more cards. We have blur and everything. They can... I don't need another fumes, actually. Yeah, we'll save the catalyst. Where's my well-laid plans? Goodness. I have shackles. But I don't have another blur, so I may as well use the armor. Another dupe pot. I'm not gonna go for Hand of Greed on this guy, by the way. Gosh, my well-laid plans are at the bottom of my deck. We need Pocket Watch here. Really need to make sure I'm thinking on this boss. And yeah, we're just gonna go slow and try to get more poison so we can kill with Catalyst. Next turn. We'll only have 1 block card. We might be able to draw more. I have 6 card plays only. Catalyst triples, makes him 72. We could dupe pot the Catalyst. Can we just kill? It's 9 times 12. I think we just kill here. I think I'd use a dupe pot to kill here. Alright, otherwise there's no way I'm blocking. I think I can always play prepared to find out. Yeah. By far the best thing. Right, because... Wait, it doesn't kill. What am I talking about? Triples it to 96, which is 97. Yeah, we can't kill. Crap. What am I doing? Why did I think that killed? I mean, it kills next turn. I'm still taking a lot of damage this turn. I think we'll play 11 cards and just use a potion, kill next turn. Well, this really sucks. I played this fight pretty badly. Hold on. How much damage is it actually doing? Right, like... If I dupe pot... Gets 289. Wait, 289, yeah, that's... We're nowhere close. No, it's more than that, right? It's 3 times 32. It's 3 times 32 plus 1 times 3 plus 1. It's 292, but still, right, nowhere close. So I think we're just going to play a defend. And then 2 catalysts would give me a little bit more block and we kill him next turn. And we don't want to play another attack because that'll make him hurt. Dang, that sucks. Nice that we got our alchemize though. Heal for meat on the bone, but a little low on HP. Try to artifact strip early. Might dupe pot the after image. I could dupe pot the piercing whale to artifact strip. What are we dupe potting? I think either way it's fine to play prepared first. Because we're never dupe potting prepared. Well, no, if we're dupe potting after image, right? We should try to get pocket watch going too. How many cards am I really playing though? Does dupe potting after image make much sense? I don't think so. But I'm taking so much damage on this first turn. I think I need pocket watch. And sacrifice this turn to just have a good next turn. Oh, well, you're dying. I'm scared. I want to get to Act 4. Well. They were dupe potting alchemize and hoping it saves us. Yeah, like actually dying. We'll see. Doesn't look good though. Alright. So now we have some potions that we can use. So we're alive this turn. Probably artifact strip. And then try to have another big turn next turn. Yeah, we're chugging. They're chugging. We're at 4 HP. We're not dead yet, but getting close. Could nightmare the piercing whale. Yeah, just using the health. Another catalyst. All right. There's apotheosis. We get well-laid plans and we're in business. We got fumes. Wait, I thought we had well-laid plans. Where are my well-laid plans? We don't have it. Crap. We're not in business. There's well-laid plans. We're in business. We're in business. Okay. Okay. I think we may have survived. We may have survived. And we have potions now. Huh. I think I'm gonna take 1 damage here to catalyst this guy. Save the shackles. Actually, 1 damage is really quite a lot when you have 4 HP. That 1 damage, maybe. I don't know, that didn't feel so good. 1 damage doesn't sound like a lot. All right, I'm getting a little worried. We really had to use everything here. I should have counted that better. Also, I should have played that strike. Okay, we need to keep thinking. Don't stop thinking. We have potions. We have potions. This guy is probably dead. Right? This is 27 damage. We need to deal 20. We need to deal 20. We need to deal 24 plus 28. We need to deal 52 damage to this guy to kill him this turn. Now we'll just catalyst. So just catalyst kill him, I think. Or we can block, right? We can block. He's dealing 48. We can block. No problem. And then we'll have pocket watch for next turn. No, we won't. All right, yeah, we block, no problem. Now this guy's dead. They're both dead next turn. They're both dead next turn. We win this fight anyway. Do we get a hand of greed? No hand of greed. Yeah, they're both dead. Right? No need to use any potion. They're dead. Alright, we got attack 4. Was not even worried. That was stressful though. I could have had more HP, but I I upgraded a card instead of healing. I think I will heal now though. I think healing now makes a lot of sense. My deck is so big and I have Apotheosis. That's 20 HP, which sounds pretty nice. Okay. The draw pod's good. The discarded pot is good for like Nightmare. Another well-laid plans might be good because it's taking me so long to get to mine. Remove seems pretty useless. Really, these are quite decent potions. Crippling Cloud. Pretty good. I'm gonna use a potion on turn 2 Shield and Spear for sure. If I could get more weakened for the heart, that really is quite good. Weak is very good into the heart. Is it worth buying a dupe potion? I don't think so. I think another well-laid plans could maybe be it. What our deck needs is more cards. Hey. I think the lantern makes sense too. This is artifact strip actually for Shield and Spear. This is actually very meaningful. Talking about this? Oh, the potion. I think we just buy artifact strip actually. With all my strength down that I have. I think that's better than an energy. Because we have Pocket Watch anyway. We don't want to spend too much energy. And then it might be well-laid plans. It's probably well-laid plans. It's very important into the heart. This is artifact strip though. It's either one of these. This is also weaken, which is really good. I don't know. I've been so miserable not getting my well-laid plans. Let's just add another one into the deck. 51 cards. And there's time for more. Nice. It'd be really nice to have Pocket Watch next turn because he's putting 2 burns on my deck. We can always Liquid Memories the Dark Shackles if we need. This loses 1 HP but gains 1 HP. I actually haven't used it at all. Very small deck, yes, that's me every time I play Silent. I think I would rather like just lose a little HP and save this for if I need it next turn. Hey, well-laid plans. That's neat. Yeah, I think I'd probably just play the pot. If I turn around... Damage rounds down. If I turn around, he should still only do 1 times 4, right? It doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter because of the burns. Yeah, it is still 1 times 4. Alright, well that ruined my pocket watch, but... I need to start doing things. How you doing, Tyrone fan? I'm doing terribly at reading YouTube comments. I think I just play a lot of cards here. I have enough block. I can turn around, no problem. We're taking a long time with this fight, which makes me very nervous. More piercing wails is good. We just gonna kill these guys with fumes or what? We have tools already in play. There's no way this kills the heart. This deck is way too slow for the heart. Oh my gosh. Unless we get like some kind of really lucky early catalyst wombo. He's dying next turn. Regen potion. I play that. Wait, I don't need to use Hand of Greed, guys. We can't use gold for anything. Why am I trying to set up Hand of Greed? Don't be a dummy. Alright, he's dead. This is turn 8. Oh my gosh. Can we kill? I don't know. We can block. I have a lot of cards in my deck. We don't know what we're doing. We're just clicking. We also have Apotheosis. This is a nightmare. Bottled Tornado. Wraith form. This is the first Wraith form. We saw one Wraith form in Neryl's Codex, so we got this Wraith form. Surely we take it. What if we just bottle the Wraith form? Hope we get a well-laid plans and it carries us through first cycle. No, it's so stupid. We bought a well-laid plans, right? But like, I feel like our deck's so slow that we need to get the poison coming out early. I'm really worried about all of his multi-attacks. And I have so many I have 4 piercing whales and a dark shackles. Yeah, either way, I'm definitely taking the tornado. Yeah, we're not gonna do the Wraith form. I think it's got to be well-laid plans. I guess I never die first cycle, really, right? Tools is good, but really think I need the damage, but here it is. Okay, let's go. Final boss. Okay, getting the curses out of the way. Getting the curses out of the way. Wow, I guess the bottled tornado, we really stuck a lot of things into this bottle, didn't we? I think I might just play all my cards, lose Pocket Watch, and then Swift Potion next turn. Or I just skip a footwork and don't exhaust these. I think exhausting these is pretty meaningful, though. You know, when are we even redrawing? No, yeah, just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's clearly the best decision. This will be good later. But we need to get through our deck. All right, good start. Really good start. Really good start. All right. We have a piercing whale for next turn. All right, we can Nightmare the Catalyst. Nightmaring Catalyst seems really important, but I feel like that's really important. We can Dagger Throw to get some energy. almost certainly Nightmaring Catalyst here. Because the main problem with my deck is it's too slow. But if I Nightmare Catalyst, I can really accelerate things. It'd be nice if I could Nightmare like that Wraith form too. It'd be also nice if I could get to Apotheosis, but who knows where Apotheosis is. A Frozen Eye would be fantastic right now. Alright. I should not lose at this point. I have gotten good RNG, really good RNG this fight. We need to be smart. I would love to win. I like winning. It's kind of something that makes me very unique, I think. I like winning. I like money. I like being successful. I'm pretty unique. I like eating, sleeping. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, we're Nightmaring Catalyst. We're Dagger Throwing the Tactician. Or the Reflex, but we're holding on to a Piercing Well for next turn. We're gonna take some major hurt right now. But I certainly don't think it's worth using the draw pot here. Okay, I'm okay messing up. Okay, this is gonna hurt. We have Reflex. Oh, I should not have done that. I wanted to use Survivor. I don't need 2 block cards. I guess I have the Blur, so it's not as bad. A third Well-Laid Plans, probably take that. Or I decide whether I want to keep Pocket Watch. Do I need to start playing these catalysts too, right? It's gonna take a long time before I get them back. Well, unless I just hold them all in my hand. I feel like I would like to wait. I do have Draw Pot, yeah. How many Piercing Wells do I have? Artifact Strip is not super hard. I don't think I need to hold this Shackles. I feel like I just hold 3 Catalysts. And pray I get... Yeah, might use the Draw Pot to fish for Apotheosis next turn, actually. Uh-huh, yeah. I agree. Ha! GG, right? Unless I just don't get Wraith form and don't get any strength down. They'll use this to fish. Surely we can't mess this up now. This is weak in Artifact Strip. I don't think we need to add anything to our deck. We still have the Draw Pot. He has 1 artifact. Okay, now we just play our footworks and draw. Don't need to deal damage anymore. I want more block. I don't need damage. I don't need any of this stuff. Alright, don't be stupid. It shouldn't be possible for me to be stupid at this point, but... He has no artifact, so he can play Piercing Wail no problem. Yeah, fight's over, right? Yeah. Nice. GG. Search for greed and deal 184 damage this turn. I was at 4 HP, dork. It was scary, man. Oh, we really needed all that max health, though. Didn't even use Wraith form, huh? Have you ever seen such a small relic bar? I didn't fight a single elite in Act 4, right? No. Yeah, I didn't fight a single elite. Well, I did in Act 4. I didn't fight a single elite in Act 3. It's pretty nuts. 52 card deck. What do we got a standard deck of cards here? Oh, man. Snecko Skull is pretty nice with the poison. I really should have used Blue Candle a little bit, but it was really hard with Pocket Watch. I didn't ever want to play an extra card play. Horn Cleat's so amazing. I was really happy with these. Well, I don't know. I guess the early relics weren't amazing, but Horn Cleat's so good. And then I got 18 HP from Periapt, which was really nice. Like, having a lot of HP on Silent is so good. Well, a lot of HP on anyone is really good, right? I'm happy with my Bell take as well. Rigo Pillow did more for me than it usually did. Meat on the Bone did a ton, oh my gosh. I've never had a deck this big. Prayer Wheel was big. Maybe I took a few cards I didn't need. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's an interesting thing, right? I wasn't even pocket watching that much near the end either, which maybe I needed to get through my deck faster. Right? Like this means it's like roughly every third turn. You can't really count the first turn though. So that like skews this metric a little bit. Yeah, for sure, Muna. This really almost killed me. At the end of Act 2, I had like 300 gold, 24 HP, and not a very strong deck. This really almost killed me. This is probably the closest the run ended. Act 3, bosses, I got to 4 HP, but this is really, I think, the sketchiest part of the run. Cursed Key was nice. Free energy, and I had both of these if things went bad. Singing Bowl would have been really nice to get a little earlier, but I still take 6 max HP. I bought the Bag of Marbles just for the artifact strip. And then yeah, getting the Well-Laid Plans was super good. Into the Heart. Yeah, interesting. Interesting fight. Interesting run. But yeah, first run after vacation. Was in Alaska on vacation for a week. First run is a win. Nice. Yeah, it was really cool. All right. You do it. It doesn't even fit. Like, you can't even see the whole deck on here. Wild. All right. I'm gonna raid someone. I'm gonna play games with Dork, but I think I need a break. This was a lot. So we're gonna go find someone to raid. Pass on the lovely raid from Karen earlier. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate y'all hanging out and chatting, encouraging me. Hope y'all have a good rest of your days. Wait, rest of your days really sounds like the rest of your life. I mean, each of your days. Anyway, ta-ta.